Okay, what if Deku was killer said? I just remember what to do. So they already do the entrance license exam. Wait again, the license exam. And now, oh yeah, and they already do the thing. And let's just go to the student meet with Biro. And Biro, like in the canon, everyone is defeated except for Kendo and Izuku. Biro tried to attack Izuku from behind, but Izuku dodged, ducked down, and then tried to kick Biro on the stomach. Biro permeate and Izuku using, but Izuku already know that, and Izuku closed his eye and waiting for Biro to attack him. And when he knew when Biro tried to attack him, Izuku immediately summon a ball and hit Biro on the stomach. Ooh, I cannot wait for this. But anyway, Nijiri and Tamaki were in shock to seeing this. Let's see. And Biro somewhat taking a deep breath. And Biro impressed and praising Deku to how did he just do that. Izuku say he can somewhat sense a soul and how they breathing. And I just realized something. When I sense your soul, when you permeate through the ground, I sense that you cannot take a breath. You have to take a deep breath before you permeate through the ground. So I just wait when you cannot. You have to take a deep breath and when to attack me. That when I use my ball and attack you with a high speed attack. Biro was impressed and say, "That was amazing, man." No, he said this. "Oh yeah, Midoriya, my mentor told me that he want to meet you." And Izuku asked, "Who is he?" Miro said, "His name is Mr. Night Eye. He was all my previous sidekicks." And Izuku said to himself, "Night Eye. Wait, wasn't he the... His quote allowed him to somewhat predict the future, am I right?" And Miro said, "Yeah. Wow, I never thought you have such..." No, he said this. "Wow, I never thought you would know about him that much." And Izuku say, "Well, he's quite interesting, so I somewhat take look a research, quite a research on him." Wait a second. Sorry about that, but anyway, Izuku say, "Sure, I will go to Mr. Night Eye." And Izuku asks if he... Oh yeah, no, Miru said this. "Oh yeah, and Mr. I want to speak to you as well with your girlfriend, Kendo, right? Her name?" And Izuku say, "Yeah, her name is Kendo, but why do he want to talk to us?" And Miru say, "Don't know." So a few days have passed, and Izuku follow Mirio. Well, no, Izuku and Kendo following Mirio to Night-Eye agency, and when they go to Night-Eye office, they see that Night-Eye is torturing Baba girls, and they was in shock. And Kendo see what the hell is going on, while somewhat timid and scared. And and Night-Eye say, "Oh, you finally come." Night-Eye take off Baba girl from the torturing ticker machine and tell Mirio and Baba girl to to go outside for a moment. And now I talk to Izuku and Kendo, and is no. Now I say, "So you are one for all wielder, aren't you?" He look at Kendo, and Kendo say, "Yeah." And now I sigh and say, why did oh my, okay, we're giving you one for all. And then someone taking Izuku and Kendo back. Now I say, Miro would be a great successor. I was surprised that not I choose. I don't remember if they already mean I or not, but let's just say no for my convenience. Now I say that I was in short that is I might choose that rowdy blonde kid Bakugo Katsuki is his name, right? And Izuku somewhat annoyed while because of that I somewhat talk shit about his friend, and Izuku say, I know about your quirk, future ability to look into a future, but I will say this something. I will say something. Your quirk, you maybe, you maybe have the power to look to predict the future, but doesn't mean your prediction always correct, and you know it. So give us the chance to to prove ourselves. And Kendo is a great successor. And if you try to stop crap about my girlfriend, you will pay the consequences. And that is low. And he somewhat in that ice head say, shit, I should choose my word more carefully. He already more powerful than should be. He already more powerful than all Might itself. This kid is I have to calm him down. And I say, very well. And I tell them about something. We will do some. I want to tell you something. We will do a raid on the Yakuza. Izuku asks about why. And I say, I will explain it in a few weeks. Please just wait. And Izuku say fine. So they do the patrol. And Izuku going a patrol with Mirio, while Kendo going patrol with Bubble Girls around the city. Izuku meet Eri and like in the canon, and when Izuku seeing that about this, he's somewhat getting mad about letting Eri go, and Miro seeing this, and Miro say, we have to do it. If that the case, we will have to. It would be more dangerous, and it's the right choice to do, Midoriya. And Izuku say, are you really? You think that is a real way? You want to save million people. If you cannot save a girl, what the point of it? And then he walk off. A few weeks have passed, and they telling them about the raid and about Eri, about the blood, Eri potential using her blood. And this somewhat make Miro feel guilty and should do what Midoriya want to do. And Izuku say, I should just kill him back then. And now I say, Midoriya, I know you want to kill him. I know you don't like him right now. But if you should know, if you do that, the civilian will get hurt. And Izuku say, fine. But the day of the raid. And now I say the day of the raid. And Izuku say, make it more early. Can you make it more faster? And Izuku, and now I say, yeah, I might can do that, but the preparation will be not complete. And Izuku say, we don't need a preparation. I will take her and take down the entire Yakuza by myself. And everyone was in shock. And some heroes say, are you crazy? No way you can do that. And Izuku say, I am more stronger than All Might itself. And you think that I cannot do it? You see how strong am I. If you think that you cannot do it by yourself, then be it. But I will prepare but I am strong enough to take them on. And I will not let a little girl suffer more than what they already did. And Izuku killer intense or bloodlust getting more stronger. Everyone started to fall down to the ground. They cannot even breathe properly. And Kendo say, Izuku, calm down, while hugging him on behind him. And Izuku calm himself and say sorry. And when everyone get up, I say, very well, we will be preparing for the Yakuza raid more early on. So the Yakuza raid have been starting to move. And the big one that tried to attack them in the front gate, Izuku immediately summoned a light and darkness, bone and knife, and pressing his body. Not injuring him but knocking him out. Let's just say the bone is somewhat like a blue magic. A blue bone. It can hurt your soul, but not physically. So Izuku knocked them out and then walked. And everyone was in shock to see how easy he taking them on. And some hero think, are we even needed for this? Izuku walked. And Izuku walked, defeated almost every villain. And every hero kept capturing them. And when the room starting to move around, Izuku closing his eye. I don't remember if I give him a power to sense everyone's movement and soul, but I will give him this power because why the heck not? Izuku using soul search. Yeah, I will give him the power of soul search. I cannot speak right now. I mean, I will give him the power to search the whereabouts of the soul. And Izuku found out where the soul is. And he teleport and say, found you. And punch him. Right at the face, knocking him out. Himirampa, Hito, Kendo and Kishima, can you take them on? And Kishima say, wait, why the heck are you just defeating them? Because Izuku say this. Because I know you can take care on. And if I just do this, what the point if you guys here? And Kishima is stunned. And then he started to laugh and say, yeah, you're right. Just go on. We will take care of this. And Izuku say, thank you. So Izuku found Overhaul with Mirio say, with Mirio, and they fight Overhaul. Izuku catch Eri and say, don't worry, because we are here. Izuku smiled at Eri and pat her on the head, and he gave it to Mirio. He gave Eri to Mirio. So then Izuku look at Overhaul and say, "It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. On day like this, bastard like you can just burn in hell." Izuku attack, punch, all for one. No, Overhaul with his flying with a high speed, sending him flying back to where he was coming from. And Overhaul was in shock. See how the hell is this kid so strong? And Overhaul see where he is right now, and he see a room, and he immediately go to the room. Izuku try to walk. Izuku flying at Overhaul and trying to find him, and he was confused. Where is he? And Izuku say, and then the room, entire room started to shake, and then Izuku just realized, this is no, he's about said something, so he immediately teleport to Miro and Eri and teleport them. Finding, go to Kirishima, Fat Gum, and with Tamaki and Kendo, and teleport him, and go to there and teleport everyone out of the Yakuza mansion. And when he teleport out, he see over the almost entire Yakuza mansion is gone. And then he see Overhaul in a monster form, and let's just say he as big as Godzilla. Yeah, I say that. And Izuku say, "What the hell?" And Overhaul say, "Give back Eri." And Izuku say, yeah, no. And Izuku say, "Hey, Kendo." And Izuku, Kendo look at Izuku and say, "What is it? How about we, do you want to help me with this?" And Kendo say, "Sure." And Izuku say, wait a second. Izuku go to Eri and say, "Can you help us?" And Eri say, "Why did you help me?" And Izuku smile and say, "Because it's what heroes should do." And Izuku say, "And I want, this might be a big favor to ask you, but can you help us?" And then I say, "What are you going to do?" And Izuku say, "I don't know, but somehow I feel like her quirk might be helpful." And Izuku and Eri say, "What? But my quirk is a curse." And Izuku asks, "Who say that?" And she say, "Overhaul." And Izuku say, "Don't be silly. He is an idiot. He lied about your quirk. Your quirk is a blessing. Every quirk it is. So I would so and I will show you how your quirk is a blast. But you have to activate it now." And go to, and Izuku give Eri to Kendo. And Izuku somewhat make a rope, make Eri, somewhat tie Eri on Kendo back. And Izuku tell Kendo, using 100%, use 100% now. And Kendo say, "What? But if I do that, my bone will..." And Izuku say, "Just trust me." And just let's just say, this thanks to Izuku quirk. Izuku quirk somewhat let him have a feeling that something might go right. somewhat like a prediction, but he cannot know or see it, but he can feel it. And he told Eri to activate her quirk. So Eri activated her quirk and Kendo using 100% of One for All, saying that her body not broken. And she was wondering why. And Izuku say her quirk. Izuku actually make somewhat using found the quirk erasing bullet, and somewhat make experimented. He experimented on a plan and see that the blood somewhat rewinded back to a younger place. So he think if ever using her quirk, he's about having a thing about it. About Erika using her quirk to make the breaking point of the bone rewinded itself before it was breaking. Started to break. And Izuku say, so let's beat this son of a bee up. So Kendo smile and say, yeah. So they fly with a high no, Kendo jump with a high speed and beat overhaul, punching, kicking, and even do the sky punch. And sending overhaul flying to the ground and destroying Overzilla and knock him out. And they were in shock to see this. And Rai was surprised. And he somewhat smiled and started to laugh and think to himself, huh, so he was right and I was wrong about my prediction. So everyone after that, everyone was helped by Mr. Aizawa and stay at UA. As now for the UA, what is it? UA festival. So they doing that. Izuku capture Gentle and Brava, like yada yada in the canon. So I will end it right here. You know what? I will be more. I will make it more little bit longer. And say it's a few weeks, no, few years. And this was the end of this series because I have another What If series in my mind that I want to do. So it's the next. It's a few years has passed. Izuku is now the number one hero while Kendo is second. And Izuku wake up and see. You know what? No. It's a few days after Izuku being a hero. Izuku on a date with Kendo. The end of the date, Izuku brought Kendo to the beach, to Dagobah Beach that was cleaned by him and Bakugo and Kendo. And Izuku put his knee down and proposed to Kendo. Izuku say, Kendo, would you marry me? Kendo was in shock and happy and say yes. A few weeks has passed, and it's time for the marriage of Izuku and Kendo. So the person that thought would you, Izuku Midoriya, would you take Kendo as your, I think her name is Izuka Kendo, as your wife for all eternity? And he say, and would you, Izuka Kendo, take Izuku Midoriya as your husband for eternity? And they say yes. And the person say, now you may kiss your bride. So they kiss, and everyone was happy and cheering them on. And I will add it right here. And sorry if this somewhat rush on. To be honest, I have no idea what to do in this one. So I will see ya. Bye bye.